spaces. Let's start with the solid. In solid, particles are closely packed to each other. They cannot move freely. That is why solids keep their shape. For example, this book stays the same whether I put it on the table or I put it inside my bag. We are going to move to the liquids. In liquids, particles are close to each other, but they can move and slide past each other. That is why liquids take the shape of their container. For example, look, when I pour water into this bottle, the water takes the shape of the bottle. And finally, gases. In gases, particles are far apart from each other and they can move quickly in all directions. That is why gases spread out to fill the whole spaces. For example, when I spray, the gas fills the whole space. Now we are going to do a quick interaction where I will be asking you questions. Question number 1, which state of a matter has particles that are tightly packed and cannot move? Alisa?
Solid.
Yes, good job, Alisa. Correct. Well done. Question number 2, if I pour juice into a jug, why does it take the shape of the jug? Utrano? Yes, excellent. You are right. The third question, what happens if I open a bottle of a perfume in this room? The center?
It will spread out.
Yes, it will spread out because it is a gas. Okay? Let's quickly summarize using our hands. We are going to use our hands. In solids, particles are
Tightly packed
to each other.
and they are not moving.
Yes, they cannot move free. In liquids, particles can slide past each other. They can slide past each other. And then in gas, particles are far. They just move. They just move. Left? Yes. So here is a quick visual to show you what we were talking about. In solids, okay. Can you help me, Lisita? Okay. Thank you. Okay, in solid, particles are
Closely packed.
to each other.
Yes.
In liquids, particles are
Closely packed, but
they can move and slide past each other. In gas, particles are
Far away from
they are far away from each other and they can move freely. So remember, in solid, particles are tightly to each other. In liquids, particles can move around each other. In gases, particles are far to each other and can move freely. So great job today. You did amazing. Keep it up. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Class is adjourned. Thank you.
reflecting on what worked well and what we could improve. In our micro lesson, we focused on the arrangement of the particles in solids, liquids, and gases. What worked well is that the use of the real-life objects, like the book and the bottle of water, together with the hand gestures to represent particle movement. These visual and practical strategies, they made the concept more accessible to a range of learners. Our questioning also drew the class in, and the positive reinforcement such as excellent and well done, it did help maintain the energy and the motivation of learners. The kinesthetic recap with the gestures was particularly effective. Why? Because the learners, they actively participated while they reinforced the main ideas. There are, however, a few areas that we could improve in our micro lesson. One would be to include the more hands-on learners' involvement. For example, learners, they could model the particle arrangement with simple props, or they could act them out in groups. Simply means they will be collaborating. So this would make the concepts clearer and more memorable and ensure that everyone takes part. And two, we could also improve our questioning by doing what? For example, by allowing more wait time and include at least one high order questioning so that we can encourage the deeper thinking even though we're focusing on the grade 6 learners. And finally, our feedback, it could less generate and more specific so that learners could understand not only that they are right, but why they are correct. So these small changes would help us support a wider range of learners while keeping the lesson firmly tied to the curriculum.